Says, I just started watching when my daughter was just a few months old. She is now 1,000. Now she's 7 and in second grade. Can I get a hi for Raquel?
Hi, Raquel.
Amazing.
Lots of F's in chat.
Well, there we go. Are there any of Andy's questions we
More
haven't
lies and a truth.
done?
Was it, have we done Ellen's
have we?
ones?
No, we haven't.
Oh, you want me
Andy's
to do
too
it?
sad.
Yeah. Andy's too sad to participate in the rest of this live.
All right, now everyone wants Andy to do stuff. Right, fine. Fine.
What time is it? It is 5:30.
Right, in that case, I'm taking my mic off and go to the toilet.
Well, you've got to guess.
Yeah, you go guess.
Things.
Hold it.
Putting my
All right, well, let's read some more chat while Luke goes to the bathroom.
Let's watch my. No, it's fine.
No.
My kidneys will just burst.
No, please go to the bathroom and we will do. No.
No. Okay, let's have it.
Yeah. All right, Ellen.
Bang, there it
Ellen.
goes.
What was the stupid thing that you believed as a child?
So Luigi could be. Sorry.
So hard.
10 more years though.
The last 10 more minutes.
Why do we do this?
I spent a lot of time on this. I got everyone to message me their things, and then I had to come up with individual fake answers for each one.
Which have been very good.
Wrote them all down
Yeah.
and
As evidenced by the number of wrong guesses.
bolded the correct one.
Maybe you should have spent that time practicing to play Mario.
Like de-escalate. De-escalate my... John, can you very slowly fade us to black?
No.
No, John says no.
Okay. A stupid thing Ellen believed as a child.
Okay.
1. When I was really little, I thought the rescuers from the Disney film The Rescuers were based on real life and threw a message in a bottle into the Thames to say thank you.
Oh, that's cute.
2. Both my parents wore contact lenses when I was little, so I thought that all adults had to wear lenses, and it freaked me out. I once got very upset explaining in tears to my parents, I don't want to grow up, I don't want to put things in my eyes. Or 3. That all dogs were male and all cats were female.
And then what happened?
What horrifying. I mean, the biomechanics of that.
But
Just absolutely horrifying.
the RSPCA got involved. What
What do you think?
Well, the Rescuers is very on brand for Ellen, but of course Andy knows that as well. So.
Yeah, of
I
course.
think it's the contact lenses thing.
The
I think
contact
that's
lens-
the kind of thing that would like irrationally traumatize us all.
I feel like I've seen Ellen's mum wearing glasses, but that doesn't prove.
She
or
could have worn
disprove the
contact lenses
And also
before.
maybe I
And then
imagined
gotten
it.
tired of poking.
Contact
What?
lenses is pretty good.
I don't want to overthink it. I'm going to go with rescuers.
I mean, I'll go with lenses then.
I'll go lenses.
Ellen?
It's lenses.
Ah!
Yeah. I came up with the Rescuers one. I gave Andy 2 truths and a lie.
Oh.
Oh, so the rest
Oh,
of the one
so
was
you
also
go
true.
So I gave.
2 lies.
Yeah, I get
Oh, you actually devised the lies
So-
for.
he came up.
Devise
Which
one
was
of
the
the
one?
lies.
Oh.
Yeah. The
Okay.
Rescuers was my original lie, and
I
then
see.
Andy
The one about
came up
cats
with
being
the
female
cats
and
and
dogs being
dogs.
male.
I see.
I never thought
No
that.
one would admit to
That's
that.
a Farrant original.
Yeah.
Question 2. What did you originally want to do when you grew up? Okay, did Ellen A. want to be a police officer purely because I wanted to ride horses? 2. A cat so I could sleep loads and have people make a fuss of me all the time? Or 3. An ill-defined role at the zoo which I imagined involved a lot of hugging the animals and feeding them treats, but no cleaning the cages or heavy lifting?
Please.
I think Ellen would have been pretty okay with the heavy lifting and mucking out of the zoo. She's willing to muck in. She's willing to muck in when it comes to mucking
I'm
out.
often
Yeah.
covered in animal poo.
Often
It's,
covered
you
in
know.
animal. I mean, like really often.
Often. Loads.
Yeah, the police officer, the horses one sounds.
Yeah.
The horses have
I'd
the,
go for
the
that,
ring
yeah.
of
Not a lot of jobs
authenticity to
involve
it.
riding horses. If you want to ride a horse.
Horse tester.
Cow person.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
cow person.
Ellen?
Isn't it weird that cowboys ride horses?
Well, it's because
Not
they're
cows.
herding cows.
I know, but if you ride the cow, that's one guaranteed.
be a horse
cow.
boy.
you can make go where you
You
want.
should be a horse boy, yeah. You ride a horse.
One guaranteed cows.
But, yeah, it was the police officers because where I lived, the mounted police officers would go past my house every time Chelsea had a home game. So I see them every week, and I was like, that's what being a police officer is,
I
right?
want to terrorise some Chelsea
Right.
fans on a horse.
Savagely beat some Chelsea fans.
Well, as a Fulham fan, and I'm
that
fine with
sounds-
that.
yeah, that sounds perfectly acceptable.
Okay, last one. Did you ever have a nickname? What was it and why? Number 1, Nellie Seagoon, because I liked doing silly voices from The Goon Show. 2, Frodo, because in their words, I'm a teeny little hobbit. Or 3, Ellen Highwater, because they thought it sounded cool.
No one gives a person a nickname to sound cool.
Yeah, that's like a
That's not how
roller derby
nicknames
name.
work, yeah.
You don't get a
Ellen
roller derby
Highwater.
nickname.
How would you get that nickname?
Like Helen Highwater, I guess.
Oh.
Hell and Highwater.
Yeah.
Good name though.
Too clever for school.
Yeah, kids would be like.
Again, this isn't a school
This
thing.
isn't a school thing.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh.
Too
Oh, I was
clever
thinking.
for adults.
I was like, school kids would be like smelling,
Smelling. Yeah.
smelling.
Very
Smelly
suspicious
the
of,
smelling.
of adults who try and give
That's the face
people
of someone who has heard
nicknames.
smelling before.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Luke rhymes with puke. It wasn't easy. It's tough out there, folks.
I think the Goon Show one is too obscure as well. So whatever the other one was.
Frodo.
Yeah,
Frodo's cute.
Frodo's pretty straightforward. Also, we know at the very least that like Lord of the Rings was
Was
big at around the time.
the
of-
right kind of time.
Again, it doesn't have to be a childhood thing, but around the time of prime nicknamery.
Mm.
Yes. Yeah.
Frodo.
Frodo.
Mr. Frodo! As we'll
Ellen?
now be calling you.
It's fallen in the water. I was really big into the Goon Show as
Oh,
a
really?
kid.
Wow.
For
And
people who
there's-
don't know, which
What
will
is
be
the Goon
everyone
Show?
watching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And everyone.
So
here,
wait, hang
everyone
on.
else.
The show finished in 1960.
Before Monty Python, there was the Goon Show.
How did you
They
even
were
watch such a TV
And if
show?
you're not familiar with Monty Python.
I listened to it on Radio 4 with my mum. My mum had all the cassette
Hey,
tapes.
you're doing all right.
And
It
Who
had
gave
such-
you the nickname? Was it your mum?
it was my parents, yeah.
It had such
Because
jokes as
there's
it's
a-
fallen in the water.
It's fallen in the water. It was all silly voices and stuff, and there was a character in it called Neddy Seagoon, and my nickname at home was Nelly. So because I like doing the
Wow.
voices and I love the show
Alright.
so much, big Spike Milligan fan,
Okay.
I became
Alright, everyone, let's go
Nelly
and
I
watch
Seagoon.
didn't know
Goon
you could
Show?
nickname your own children. That's interesting.
Well, that means you get to name them twice. You get to name them once when they're born, and then again when you.
3 times if you count the middle name.
Right. Fine, good. We've all learned something valuable.
Yeah.
And
Do you
that
wanna-
is that the Goon Show is a thing.
Do you want to do a bit of mini games? It's like quick fire mini
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can.
Play
Yeah.
us out.
Go
Luke, do you,
for
do
it.
you
Don't
want
have to
to
do my
use the facilities?
Have we not done? Is there one for you as well?
It's fine. We can.
I
do
don't
it.
think we were
that's
gonna
fine.
do
I
yours.
didn't realise you'd done one for yourself. That's fair enough.
Annie,
That's
Annie,
alright,
go
fine.
sit at this end, or are you
no,
going to
I
do
mean,
it
I'll-
for
yeah,
to
I'll do it,
question all
'cause-
of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What was a stupid thing you believed as a kid?
Right.
Okay. 1. I heard the phrase committed suicide and thought it was a declaration you made, and if you said it, you then had to die, and I was terrified I'd do it accidentally.
Wow, that was
2.
dark.
Wow.
In sports, I used to think that whatever number the player wore was how old the player was. Or 3, I thought that grandparents were assigned to families and didn't realise they were actually my parents' parents.
Oh,
Interesting.
Oh, those are all good.
I think the suicide one is specific enough that I can believe that. That kind of like Candyman type thing. Like if you say things, then
Well,
things
you've
might
committed
happen.
to it now.
Yeah, exactly. I commit
Yeah.
to suicide.
well, I don't want to be known as a welcher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the grandparents one.
Okay. Mike?
Yeah.
I think it's the suicide one. I could believe that being a thing that someone might do.
Alan, you go first.
The thing is, I think you may have thought it for a bit and then quickly realised it was wrong when you saw someone in like a number 7 shirt who was a grown man. But when you're a
Still
kid,
thought it for a while.
when you're a little kid, like
Age is
some
a very
age doesn't mean
mysterious, aren't
anything.
they? Yeah.
Real
So I'm
hairy
gonna
7-year-old.
go, and go for the football ones
Well,
because I
that's
think it's
probably how
quite
they got
fun.
on the team.
Yeah,
Both
I
I
so
think
big
it's the
and strong.
suicide one because I have a pretty clear memory of Andy actually telling me that before. So
Okay.
Oh.
It is that one, and it really terrified me as a child.
wow.
I was really, I was really
Naughty.
Oh
scared.
no.
I would accidentally do
Someone
it.
might hold you to that.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I'm
That
like,
is,
well, you've done it. You've
You gotta do
committed
it
it.
now.
that's a terrifying childhood.
But then
Yeah.
wouldn't newsreaders have to like because if
What?
they were
I'm
like
not
reporting
saying
on
it. It's just like if you.
What is
like,
the mysterious act that
accidentally-
commit? We shouldn't be talking about this.
Yeah.
This is very
But-
Yeah,
dark.
let's move on. Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
Scary.
Question 2. What did you originally want to do when you grew up? Number 1, be the ice cream man at the Cambridge Folk Festival. Number 2, be the jousting knight at Warwick Castle. Or 3, be the cowboy outside Nutty Jake's gold mine ride at Oakwood Leisure Park in Wales.
Oh.
So specific.
Wow. Okay.
I think
Number
I've
one.
been to Oakwood. It's really good. If it's the one with,
unlikely.
one with the old wooden roller coaster, if it's that one. I can't remember. I went to one out there. It was really
I
good.
think it's the
Sounds
ice
like
cream.
you
I
get
think-
hurt.
I think
ice
it's-
cream.
I think cowboy.
I think the idea of unfettered access to all the flavours of ice cream is just too delicious.
I like
Yeah.
the specificity of 3, and I don't know that kids want to be jousters. It looks very violent when you see people
Yeah.
jousting.
The ice cream one is really sweet. So I'm
It
going to go
is.
for that because it's one I want to be true.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I wanted to be the jousting knight at Warwick
No.
Castle. I was like, is that a real knight? And they said, no, it's someone. It's
It's a
just,
work
it's
experience
someone's
kid.
job. And I said, that can be your job.
Sure.
I want to be the
Wow.
jousting knight
It's
at
so
Warwick Castle.
violent.
They must get through like 2 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only have to do it once, and that's your career.
All
Yeah.
of them have just smashed off jaws and like
Yeah.
Ah.
dislocated shoulders.
Finally, did you ever have a nickname? What was it and why? 1, Grey Tooth, because I tripped over some luggage and banged one of my baby teeth, which went grey for about a month before it fell out anyway.
Oh,
2,
So
Grey
cool.
tooth.
Grey
it's
tooth.
like a Tolkien
Yeah.
orc or something.
Grey
2.
tooth. Like, yeah.
Red Eye, because I got hit in the eye with a trampoline spring when practicing pro wrestling moves and my eye filled with blood for like a month.
Ah.
Or 3, One Arm, because I broke my collarbone falling off a moped and was in a sling for a month.
I know you did. I know you fell off the moped and broke your collarbone.
Yes,
But
but
I don't
Andy knows
imagine-
that you know that, so it could be.
Yeah, I don't imagine that was the cause for a nickname. I
I
like the grey teeth one. It's just too cool and weird.
I don't know where the teeth go grey though.
Kids
Did
are quite unimaginative. I don't know if you were a kid, but red eye is something a kid would
Yeah.
call someone with a red eye.
I think, and I
Really?
know how
don't
much
think- I
Andy
don't
likes
I don't think your eye
wrestling.
can fill up with blood for a month, can it? Does it take that long?
Oh, it can. Oh, it can.
If you have like a bad, if it gets infected, it takes a
Also,
while.
Andy probably would remember it as being a month, even if it was actually only a few days,
Yeah.
because you'd be like, oh no, another day with
Yeah,
a
with a
eye
red
filled with
eye.
blood.
Yeah.
Although Grey Tooth sounds like you became like king of a wolf pack.
Yes. Oh, grey tooth. But that time
I'm
when
gonna
you
go
said
for red
milk
eye.
teeth.
Red eye.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I'm
for the
gonna
teeth
red eye.
one.
Grey tooth is very cute. I'm going to go red eye. I think that sounds the most feasible.
Cool. It was Grey Tooth.
Ah.
Those are all injuries that I sustained as a child.
Oh,
Only one of them led to
Led to a
me.
nickname.
Getting a
funny.
nickname. Oh, that's
Who
so
called you grey
clever.
tooth?
Kids at school.
Really?
How does
Seven.
your tooth
When you still had
go
milk teeth?
Yeah.
The weird thing is, actually, I was obviously picturing it in a kind of cool Princess Mononoke Tolkien way, because that's
Yes.
the way
Right.
we're as
Sure.
nerd,
Yeah.
nerd adults. But
Yeah.
if you were kind of like grey tooth, grey
grey
tooth,
tooth,
your
grey
tooth is
tooth.
grey.
Why is your tooth so grey,
I'm
grey
coming
tooth?
back now.
Luckily, it was
Sing
only
the
a-
Doug theme tune to cheer up.
Yeah. So yeah,
Nothing to bear.
that is the correct one.
Good.
Ah.
Well done with the quiz. That was good.
Hey!
What time is it? We must be about to wrap up.
1:45.
Quarter 2. Do you want to do some mini games?
Yeah, let's do some
Yeah.
Okay.
games.
I want to do
Ellen,
another
do you
little
wanna
shout
play
out
for a
for
bit?
the
Yeah,
Ellen,
I don't
you
mind,
play.
yeah.
I want to do a little shout out for
Okay.
the insert coin
I'll
commemorative
grab Jane's
birthday
one.
pin available at the link